Look at these legs. These are club legs.
Oh. Jeremy Corbyn.
Yeah.
Whitney Houston, bi or a lesbian?
We'll do it different methods.
Hi, I'm Miss TAJ and welcome to the Chit Chat Club, the show where I decide if my guest is worthy of entry or politely shown the door. Guest, please introduce yourself to everyone with your name and pronouns.
Hi, I'm Lolo. I'm a DJ, budding producer and promoter of a night called Soft Domination, and more ethos. And my pronouns are she, her.
Perfect. That's fine. How does it feel being a cis woman in a trans woman dominated field?
I mean, there's no feeling about it, to be honest. I'm quite proud to share the platform. Like, trans women are women, and there's some bad sick DJs and producers that I love and really support. Shout out Carly Marks. There's like Board Lord. There is obviously Sophie. There's so many amazing like trans artists who are killing it. Oh yeah, even like Takuki from based in New York. There's a lot of baddies.
We also would have accepted Honey Dijon and Grace Sands shout outs.
Oh yeah, sorry. Obviously Honey Dijon's OG, one of the OGs, but you know.
What is Soft Domination and how did it start?
Soft Domination for me is an ethos. Originally, I came up about it in terms of like more of a radio show concept, because I wanted to if anyone who knows my sets and my sound, I'm very like genre fluid. Techno is at the heart of what I do, but the way I move through genres has always been very genre fluid and eclectic. So I wanted to use that as a way to show my like more selection side of like outside what I listen to outside the club, and then like the second bit was to show people what they're used to, a survey. And I have actually a residency on Foundation FM, which you can tune into. I'm usually like the first week of first day of the month on a Thursday. But yeah, that's to show both sides. But the ethos really is about bringing more humanity and kindness and like power, but powerfully, but mindfully, kind of like softly, and just with a lot of love and intention. And that's what it's about.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I'm going to name some famous people and I want a yes or no for whether or not they embody soft domination. Okay? Jeremy Corbyn.
Yeah.
Miss Piggy.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
You hesitated on that
I
one.
wasn't sure.
But on
I'm
reflection...
Yeah, I think she is. She's a baddie.
Yeah.
She's a baddie.
Caitlyn Jenner.
No. Strong no.
Wendy Williams.
No.
Okay. Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was literally when I was writing these and I thought Soft Domination, I was like Queen Latifah.
Yeah, fully. Okay, period. That works.
And then, were you a Tracy Beaker fan growing up?
Of course. I was a Jackie Wilkins film. I have the books underneath my bed.
The musical episode of Tracy Beaker.
When everything's a sing-song.
Yeah.
I think I do remember that one. Okay.
Does she embody soft domination?
I don't even remember what she looked like.
That was like everyone's lesbian awakening when they were growing up. All the young lesbians.
I wanted to say yeah, because like Tracy Beaker in general was soft on.
Valid.
She was soft but hard on the outside.
Nice. And who are some celebrities or people in your personal life that embody soft domination for you?
Like, okay, the people actually know, I do have two people. So Dem Press, Aaliyah, and also Carly, who actually I booked for the first ever Soft Domination at Fabric, which was sick, for the first ever takeover. Just because they kind of like, they break boundaries, they move through such a wide range of genres. They're also like, they're such like formidable people in what they do. And music purists, lovers, and I think there's a lot of intention and love from what they do, but they're like killing it and they're like smashing it and they're always like out here, and I love them both for that. But yeah, big shout outs to that crew them. Yeah.
Love that. Rank these legumes from most to least queer. Chickpeas, lentils, kidney beans.
So least queer?
Yeah, most to least.
Most to least queer. So chickpeas, lentils and kidney beans. I feel like chickpeas are quite queer.
Okay.
I'm gonna put kidney beans second and then lentils
last.
Yeah.
Interesting. Why are lentils last?
They're just really round and a bit boring, whereas like I think chickpeas have got a bit more.
Got a bit of texture.
Got a bit more texture.
A bit of complexity.
And you can mix them up. You can put them in anything and they work.
True. Very true.
Even though lentils are sort of the same, but.
What's your least favourite letter in LGBTQ? It's obviously G.
I
We
mean,
all know.
it's G.
Obviously G.
It's G. Because if the gays could be better, I feel like we could all rally together. But
Exactly.
we need to do better, guys.
What words of wisdom do you have for the 21-year-old queers begging to be invited to the afters?
Make sure you're at the right afters, know when to leave, and also if you're at the bookie afters with people tweaking out too much, leave right now. Don't stay in spiral, and don't wait for some type of psychosis.
Raving should be classed as an endurance sport. Discuss.
110%. I mean, I've been around for a long time. Look at these legs. These are club legs. So the Fortune Club maintained in the gym. Yeah, it's endurance sports, but I think, yeah, especially now, I have to take little breaks, sitting breaks. I'm in my 30s, not a young chicken anymore, but I still have so much like energy and so much love for music. So that always keeps me coming out. Yeah.
I've never understood why like ultramarathon runners like stay awake for 24 hours and everyone is like, oh my God, this is so inspiring. Love that for you. But then when I do it, it's like a problem and I need an intervention. And like, it's illegal.
And we're all doing different marathons. I remember like years ago.
So true.
It was a long party and we came out and literally the London Marathon runners were going in the back
That's so fun.
And we came out of the club and we were like, lol, everyone's got running their own marathons.
So true,
Which one
guys.
is right or wrong? You know, it just is a choice of which path you want to take. But they're both, I think they both have their right in society to stand.
Also, did you say your legs are forged in the club, maintained in the gym?
Yeah, I did.
That's a fun. That's a fun
It's
slogan.
a club
I'm going to
legs.
start saying that.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to use that.
Forged in the club, maintained in the gym, especially from squatting and not sitting on seats and toilets. That's it.
There you
in the
go.
club.
So many good phrases you've got. Forged in the club, maintained in the gym. Everyone's running their own marathon.
Yeah.
We're all here. Queer people should never get with straight people. Discuss.
Oh, that's a funny question because I actually
I've set
said
you
my
up for
ins and
this.
outs. One of my outs for 2026 was like not getting with straight men, well specifically straight men anymore. Also, like, because I just realised 2020, the last couple of years, they've always just brought me so much frustration. I don't think it's that black and white of like not dating straight people, but I think you need to be careful in terms of becoming an experiment or being something that people are trying to, I don't know, explore. Because also some people's sexual awakening is at different times. I generally thought I was straight till 2019 and then realised I wasn't. But yeah, what's your feelings on...
I'm a full separatist. Queer people should never get with straight people.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that your thing?
Yeah.
Have you ever got with anyone straight?
Well, yeah, because I thought I was straight.
Okay.
So that's fine.
Okay.
But like once you're out as queer with a capital Q,
I mean,
no more,
for me personally, like I am
integration.
like more trying to date more intentionally queer, and like if they are a man, I do want it to be a queer man, preferably. Like they need to be bi or pansexual. I'm pansexual, so I'm just on vibes and energy, but I just want good vibes really and energy.
Yeah, but no judgment if people do want to get with straight people. To each their own.
A little judgment from me.
A little bit of judgment. a little bit of judgment if people get with straight people. As someone who works in nightlife, do you have a morning routine? And if so, what is it?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not like a morning person generally, but
Shock.
I have been. I was like, if I'm up at 6 in the morning, I want to be going to the airport, or I'm still in the club or something, shaking ass. Generally, my routine, I've been going. I like to go gym. Go do weights, lift, and then I usually have my bananas, my bananas and my vitamins, then I go gym, and then I'll come back, have my protein shake, and then whatever I need to get on with that day, whether it's admin, sorting out music, meeting with friends, doing things like this.
Oh,
I do.
Now we're getting a daily routine, not just morning.
Oh, you want morning? Shit. Oh shit, that's...
No, it's fine, the more the merrier.
Went way beyond. You didn't need to know all that actually. I'll take some of that
You've
back.
been oversharing.
I overshared.
I'll edit it out in post. Who have been the 3 biggest musical or non-musical influences on your DJing in 10 seconds? Go.
K-Hand. Oi, Solange. And...
3, 2, 1.
No, because that's actually
Only
hard.
2 influences. Solange is a good one though.
Solange and K-Hand, because...
That's a strong 2. You don't need a third.
I actually don't think that
More people don't need a third. Quick fire round. Chapel Roan, yes or no?
No.
Decks or no decks at the afters?
No decks.
I wasn't expecting you to say that, but I agree. Thank you.
It really depends on the context, because bitches need to like chill, relax. It's not an audition.
Yeah.
It's not an audition, and I actually just think like sometimes as well. If a few DJs would say this, after I've played a gig in a club, I don't always necessarily want to come back and play more.
Yeah.
I've worked,
and I don't want to listen to
and
more.
sometimes actually, I'm actually happy to enjoy watching other people take leads, and I think it's good to share space.
But sometimes when there's loads of trannies there, someone's going to jump on the decks. George Michael or Princess Diana?
George Michael, obviously.
Whitney Houston, bi or a lesbian?
I think bi.
Okay, interesting. London or Berlin?
London, because London.
I wasn't expecting that. I set that up as like a little.
Damn.
I literally in my head was like, prepare to roll your eyes at the camera.
I'm not gonna lie. My head said Berlin, and because I've been wanting to move there, but then I am a London girl and I'm born and bred here, so home is always home. And actually, like I was talking about it with a friend recently. London, you've just got a grit here that you just have to be from here to know and own, and it's just this like tenacity. I don't know. It's just like ferocious, like kind of grit, like fierce energy to keep pushing forward that you get. That I don't know if I would have had if I was in Berlin, but yeah, it's very London energy. Yeah.
Beret or scrum cap?
Obviously, beret.
Nice. Oh.
Beret, yeah, go.
Okay, you're sticking with it.
Yeah.
2026 marks a decade since which British politician considered banning poppers?
Who the hell did that? Was it not Keir Starmer?
No.
Was it?
This was 2016 when they tried to ban it.
2016. Oh,
yeah.
David Cameron.
No, close.
Who the frig was
It was
that?
Theresa May while she was Home Secretary.
She tried to ban poppers.
Yeah. And do you know why it didn't happen? Emily Blunt's uncle, Crispin Blunt MP, spoke about it in Parliament, saying, "I do poppers, so you shouldn't ban them." Genuinely true.
Go.
He was arrested and fined earlier this year for possession of GHB and Tina. God knows what was going on in his house. That sound tells me it's the end of the show and time for me to decide if Lolo is permitted entry to the Chit Chat Club or politely turned away. But before I decide, Lolo, down the lens, where can people find you and what have you got coming up that the girls should know about?
You can find me on Instagram at LO_LOW_LDN, so Lolo London on Instagram, and I've got May is looking really packed and busy. I'm closing at Club Rua at Earth Hackney on the 8th of May, and then on the 23rd I'm playing at the 3rd birthday of Underworld magazine. I think Faf is also on the lineup. That's on the 23rd of May. I have definitely skipped some other gigs. Oh, I'm playing Fast and by Furious on the 15th in London at Dalston Superstore. There's going to be a freeway back-to-back. And also going to be playing in Sheffield in May as well on the 16th with Fast and by Furious. Playing at Calor, which is like a queer POC standard party in Manchester, where I'll be headlining there on the 12th of June. Yeah. And I've got some more sick gigs coming up, actually, some biggies, so I'm excited. Yeah, that's me.
Cute. Obviously you get in.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I don't have the budget for a stamp yet, but I want to like have that as a thing. So like when I'm like, yeah, you get in, I can stamp people and it'll say like the Chit Chat Club. But you know, early days.
Okay,
so
cool.
Your reward comes in the next life. Finn,